What is up, everyone? I really wanted to talk today, and it's a popular question, is, it's all about light. Photography is about light. It's literally in the title itself of photography. So what are qualities of light? How can you control light? All that kind of stuff. I'm going to tell you the qualities of light and everything you need to know, and just things that you should keep in mind when you're talking about light, shadows, and everything like that. Here's some of the quick tips and the qualities of light. Probably the most basic type of thing, and everything in general in regards to light, flash photography, anything you're talking about with light, is the amount of light you're letting in. This is knowing your exposure triangle, your ISO, your aperture, your shutter speed, how they all work together to let certain light in. Now the amount of light, once again, that really does involve that triangle, but it's the amount of light you actually are giving. So right now, for example, I'm being lit by a softbox. Yeah, all my settings are correctly, but I got that because, I have a big softbox, 85 watt fluorescent daylight bulb that's throwing in a lot of light. I mean, I'm sitting very close to it. So what did I do? The amount of light I'm letting in, I control my camera and through some type of diffusion. So this light is being diffused, so it's a softer light causing some contrast. So the amount of light is huge in photography because it can create that shadows, it gives you that contrast, it gives you that edgy look, not just something that's simple, plain, because if you see me, it's hard to see the camera angle. If I'm like straight on, you don't get anything. That's the same thing with using on-camera flash. So one of the huge things about lighting in photography is the amount of light that you're letting in to do something different. In photography and videography, you're gonna hear something called the Kelvin scale. And right now I'm talking about the color of light. And this is really important so you can get the look you want. So you're gonna hear the Kelvin scale, which is the amount, which is the color temperature of light. You're gonna hear things like foot candles and all that kind of stuff. You don't have to worry about them per se, but you're gonna get degrees Kelvin of light. For example, you're gonna hear probably the most two notable ones is 3200 Kelvin and 5600 Kelvin. So that is fluorescent and daylight photos, tungsten photos. So you're gonna get these two are your basic, your orange and your blue, your warm tones and your blue tones. This is what you're gonna see 100% of the time, and that's how, example, your white balance works. So when you set it, you're gonna really start to know what it is. The coolness of an image, the blueness of an image, daylight, the warmness, tungsten, all that kind of stuff. You see that in a necessary house lamp. You're gonna see that warmer glow with something like that. So these are the two colors that you're gonna have to really know, and all the shades in between, and that will really help with the color of the light. But you can do anything else as well. Once again, there's daylight fluorescent bulbs, there's tungsten, there's red gels, there's a whole thing. I have a whole pack right here of gels that you can do to mess with your light and all that kind of stuff in different shades. So color of light important is to getting the shot that you want. So the direction of light can really improve your shot 100%, and it's something you should keep in mind in regards to how the shadows fall. So for example, if I'm more down like this, you're gonna see shadows are falling more to this side. I know it's still kind of falling to the side, but you're gonna see the shadows are falling down. If you're more up, it creates more of a dramatic look. You get that horror type of effect. Just see how shadows work, how they fall in general, and that will really, really help a lot, especially outside. A simple quick tip to see how the sun is working is using your fist and saying that's your face and seeing how the light hits. Because if I hold it here, you're going to see the contrast, the shadow move along with it. So that's a quick tip for you. So the amount, the color, and the direction of light is important to getting that shot that makes you look awesome. Lastly but not leastly is the intensity of the light. Yes, light can be intense, but you can control how intense it can be. You can get something with hard shadows. If you're bare bulbing, a flash or something like that, you can get some strong, pronounced shadows. Or if you want something softer, if you want a nice light, a nice portrait light, especially if you want clamshell lighting or anything like that, you get diffusion on it and it'll make it look really good. So once again, you could choose from the intensity of the light, and you could choose how to diffuse it, not to diffuse it, and everything like that. So there you go. I wanted to tell you guys about the amount of light, the color of light, the intensity, and the direction of light, because it's very important. That will help out your photography. It helped out me when I was learning it in school, when I learned it, especially in the field, doing weddings, everything like that. And especially the direction of light is probably the most important thing, and shadows and how to, create a certain look. I think it's most important. So if this helped you out, please let me know down in the comments below. If you guys have any questions, please write them down in the comments as well. Eric Rossi, the guy with the eye. Once again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video, especially if you're seeing this screen. And I hope the quality of light, all these qualities of light, that they really helped you out, because it's something that can help you out, even if you're not necessarily a beginner just starting out. Even if you're more of an advanced hobbyist or something, it can really help you out, especially if you're not just an amateur or something to look back on. So thank you for watching this video. Once again, you can follow me at any of those links on the side of the screen. If you have any questions, please write them down below, send them to me, or email me at eric@ericrossi.com, and I will help you out as best as I can. So know your qualities of light. That's photography for you.